want to talk to y'all for a second. I want to take y'all back to earlier tonight when I was telling y'all about the meaning behind this whole KOD album. And I want to take you a little deeper and tell you what it's really about. As I'm getting older, growing up, becoming more the man that I'm trying to be, that I know I can be, bumping my head, making mistakes, learning from the mistakes, sometimes not learning. As I'm getting older, I'm learning some shit for myself. And one of the things I learned, at least to me, is that the thing that makes us healthy, or determines if we healthy, and when I say healthy, I don't mean physically, I'm talking about mentally, spiritually. The thing that determines if we healthy or not comes down to our ability to process and deal with pain. Are we doing that shit in a healthy way or an unhealthy way? And this is the thing about pain. Everybody in this room, everybody, from the top to the bottom, I don't give a fuck what color, I don't give a fuck where you come from. You could come from the suburbs somewhere in Montreal, picket white fences, beautiful homes, beautiful lawns, or you could come from the bottom. I'm talking about having nothing. Wherever you come from, everybody in this building has something in common, and that's this. Everybody in this building has experienced pain. Everybody, on multiple occasions. Everybody in this room done felt pain. You can't escape it. We human beings, it's unavoidable, it's inevitable. It's gonna happen to you. It's a part of the contract you sign before you come to this fucking planet Earth, right? So if that's true, if everybody is destined to experience pain in their life, and a lot of it, why it feel like nobody ever showed us how to properly deal with that shit, how to properly process that shit? Nobody ever gave us the fucking instruction manual for that shit. Think about this. The second you see a baby crying, what's the first thing we do? Your first instinct. Oh, no. Shh. No. Stop. Shh. Stop. Please, stop. Whatever I gotta do to get you to fucking stop crying, please. And we do that to each other. This is what happens. As you grow up, you see some traumatic shit. Maybe your mother was on drugs. Maybe your father wasn't around. Maybe he was an alcoholic. Pain. Maybe you saw somebody get shot, stabbed. That's pain. Maybe somebody put their hands on you when you was young. That's pain. Or maybe it's a different type of pain, a more subtle, quiet, silent pain that grows over time. And before you know it, Montreal, before you know it, you 20 fucking years old, and you walking around with all of this shit on you that you accumulated in your life, all this shit on your shoulders, you walking around with this shit, and nobody ever showed you how to get this shit the fuck off you. And the next thing you know, you're 30 years old, and you're walking around with all this shit on you, even more shit, because now you done been through your 20s, you done felt more pain, now you got more shit to carry around. And nobody ever showed you how to get this shit off you. In Montreal, people die every day. Yesterday, today, tomorrow. People die, they leave this earth, and they never dealt with their shit. They didn't know how, and they didn't know they should. And I'm here tonight to tell y'all this. Me, myself, I ain't trying to wait till I die to handle my shit. I'm trying to deal with my shit as soon as fucking possible. Fuck that. I'm tired of running from shit. Fuck that. Cause I know if I don't deal with it, it's gonna keep fucking with me. Gonna keep pulling at my strings, throwing me off track. And we all get off track, that's no problem. But sometimes we need reminders to get back on track. I got this song that I wrote. It's my own personal reminder. It's my favorite song I ever did. I wanna do it for y'all right now if it's cool. This shit is called Love Yourz. Love Yourz. Love Yourz. Put your cell phones in the sky, we gon' light this bitch up one more time. Sing, no such thing, sing!